This is Will.
This is Alex.
Welcome back to another episode of They Mostly Come Out of It.
Welcome back, everyone. It's been a week, and we're back.
This, you could always tell
Oh my god!
by there's certain tells
What? I did not give it away. Come on.
from how we sound that we got a doozy.
Oh man, and it's a pretty bad one, folks.
Okay, listen.
Listen. Let's get to good news first.
Let's get the beeswax out of the way.
Let's get the stuff out of the way. I'm losing words because my brain is completely melted. Please go like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Really helps out the podcast. We do recommendations every 5 episodes.
Yes.
So please get those in. I love the community we've built here. I'm trying to get
new Corpus Earthling EP.
New Corpus Earthling, the Brood.
Yes.
Yeah, go listen to it. It's really, really good, actually. I like it a lot.
And, if you haven't seen David Cronenberg's The Brood, you should also watch that instead of...
Please go watch The Brood. I think The Brood does not get talked about a lot, and I think it does. David Cronenberg gets talked about a lot, and Brood almost never gets brought up. And I love The Brood. It's a little bit slower for him, but it is good. Unlike what we watched tonight.
So, before we discuss our film, which you should watch.
Yep.
Because we did.
I think if we had to suffer, you have to suffer.
You can go on YouTube and look up Heavy Metal Massacre 1989.
Yes.
The title is Heavy Metal Massacre 1989 VHS.
And
watch it.
Shout out, it has 951 views.
Haircuts at Home.
Haircuts at Home.
Watch it.
I don't really understand
Watch
Haircuts at Home.
Before that.
But you know what? Thank you, Haircuts at Home, for having this movie, the VHS rip.
Before that, if you want to watch a good heavy metal themed horror movie, check out Trick or Treat.
Yes.
From 1986, I believe.
Trick or Treat's awesome.
Really fun movie. Okay.
Go check out, we've reviewed it, Slumber Party Massacre 2.
Yes.
I would argue that's more metal than this movie.
Yes, that is also great movie.
Yes, that has a metal theme.
Yes.
There's plenty of others. I know there's one about a German metal band or some shit. You can watch Green Room. I mean, that's a decent one. It's not really a horror movie. I think it's more of a thriller. Yeah. Lots of musical. There's that Japanese one that's about the Japanese metal band.
Yeah.
That if you listen to it, it kills you.
Yeah, there's probably I know there's a few.
you off yourself.
But if you want period specific.
Yes, period
Slumber Party
specific.
Massacre 2 and Trick or Treat. Okay?
Those two. Go. That's your homework. I would say listen. I have a challenge for everyone.
No, you should watch this.
No, that's what I'm saying. I want to know, and I hope people comment on this, whoever watches this. I want to know how far you got before you either A, checked the time, or B, literally could not stand it anymore and turned it off. We watched all hour and 23 minutes of it.
Well,
we made it through. I don't know how, but we did.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree. We have a new one.
I am. It's almost ahead of its time in the shittiness factor.
It is. I said this at the beginning, and I'm going to change my stance here. I said it's borderline unwatchable. Okay? I said it's borderline unwatchable.
That's my impression of one of the songs.
I'm going to say this now. It is unwatchable. This is unwatchable, unholy garbage.
Yes.
This is literally the worst movie I have ever seen.
I can't.
Like, in every regard.
There's nothing.
There's no redeeming factor to this movie. There's nothing even enjoyable in this movie.
There's one thing.
It is like an insanity test of, like, how long you can linger on a scene without cutting, of, like, a dead tree in, like, a city.
Yes.
Or, like, a random alleyway.
Listen. So here's what I like, okay? Oh my god, okay. So first of all, the IMDb plot synopsis, very simple. It just says that a guy kills people at a heavy metal nightclub. False.
That is untrue.
It says he goes on it says he goes on a killing spree in the club.
False.
Fake.
He takes them back to his house. But anyway.
His warehouse.
Which is the same building for the entire fucking movie, I'm convinced.
Now, sir, if you are stupid enough to own this on VHS, or you happen to have this cursed upon you,
This is like the Ring levels.
Yes, this is
like,
cursed.
Yeah, like you watch it and you die in 7 days. Like this is probably the last episode of the podcast.
This is being recorded from hell.
Yeah,
okay?
We are in hell.
We are getting butt fucked by Beelzebub.
We literally just finished it, and Satan has put lube on.
Yes, we are currently being butt fucked, okay? And here's what it says on the VHS, okay? Here's what it says on the back.
I cannot wait for this.
Because I did this. I just like doing this for these bullshit movies. A heavy metal killer is on the loose. The killer preys on young girls that he allures at the heavy metal club, which I'm being generous, but sure.
Also, what is heavy metal about the club?
Nothing. It's just a bar.
Yeah.
First of all, it's not a club, it's a bar.
It's a bar.
Get that out of the way. Once taken in, unsuspecting victims are tortured and murdered in a variety of gruesome ways.
False.
A giant sledgehammer and a chainsaw are among some of the murder weapons used. The police are called in to capture the heavy metal killer, and then here's my favorite.
False.
This little tidbit of bullshit.
Don't tell me they put like
the rotten fucking ass cherry on top. The story takes a bizarre twist.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's not even bizarre. It just
this movie starts with a failure, okay? What do I mean by that? There's a certain, I don't know what you want to call this.
I don't know. Okay,
so it's like call it with movies.
Yes.
You know it's fake, right?
Yeah, I mean
you know that it's fake.
It's suspension of disbelief, right?
But there's but there's a limit, right?
It's
like I know that when I'm watching a movie, I know that these are actors.
Yeah, correct.
They're not actually the people they're portraying, but they're actors.
It's for entertainment value. They're playing characters.
But when this movie starts, the first thing you see is our heavy metal killer.
Yes.
And as soon as he pops on the frame, my brain is immediately like, no.
Yeah. Well, okay, so
Nope, don't buy it.
You're supposed to be convinced that this man is the one that allures women to his house and murders them.
The heavy metal killer.
He is this scrawny, like...
He might be the director.
I think this is self-masturbatory.
Now this is, because...
I'm very convinced it is self-masturbatory, and he thought this was the coolest fucking movie on the planet.
I don't even want to know the thought process behind this bullshit.
Like, I don't know, like, who went into that editing booth and, like, was like,
editing?
You know, it literally is like you took a chimpanzee, and, like, you, like, filmed the entire movie, right? And then you set up the film, and you're like, okay, we got to edit this. Okay, we got to edit it and, like, put filters and, like, you know, put different shots.
Sure.
It's just, like, just a fucking monkey slamming on the fucking keyboard and like doodadding like saturation and fucking filters and fucking all this shit.
Nah, disagree.
Well, because it's like
It's
it's not as random.
It's too targeted.
Yeah.
It's too obviously targeted. Because it's just a scene happens. The scene goes on for a long time.
Yes.
And at some point, after 30 seconds of you staring at some bullshit, they throw a filter on.
I'm not even lying to you.
That's all they do. They throw a filter on.
I have never been so frustrated and angry with the editing of a movie as I have been in this movie.
Well, because it's just, there's
and
nothing.
I've watched a lot of fucking movies.
There's nothing there.
There is, like, if you can even call it editing, it is, like, non-existent.
There's no editing, because
it's just filters, and they, like, play around with saturation a lot, and it's to, like, a degree where anyone watching it would be like, what the fuck, why the fuck are we doing this?
Yeah, it's just, think of any filter you could find in a video editing software.
In the 80s, specifically.
Even today, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, a cheap, free software. Think of all the filters you can find, and just, guess what? They use them in this.
Dude,
for no reason.
When I was in high school, I made better anime music videos.
Yeah.
When those were a big thing.
Yeah.
I made better, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Oh, neither did they. Well,
no, they clearly not.
Neither did these people.
Let's talk about the music, because I feel like the music is the only thing that even remotely, like, makes this, like, where you could get through it.
If this movie had no music, if it was just the audio, the god-awful, fucking horrendous audio, I mean, listen, I don't give a shit. That's already the worst thing I've ever seen.
Let me just get this out of the way.
Even worse.
The main score is ass. The main score is, like, one of the worst, quote-unquote, metal songs I've ever heard in my entire life.
The one that's just...
It sounds like it's like... So I don't even like Pearl Jam that much, but it's like if you took Pearl Jam and, like, ordered it off of, like, Temu or something like that.
Yeah, dollar store.
It's like dollar store, like Fiverr, like Pearl Jam. Well,
it's just like...
It's so bad.
And they
you can barely understand what he's saying.
They reuse that song multiple times. There's, like...
Now, I will admit, some of the songs are pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if they just stole the music. They probably did. I don't know, but...
I genuinely don't care.
There is nothing... There's no joy in this fucking movie. There's no even, like, really entertainment value. You just literally, every single second that it's on screen, you want to turn it off. Like, that's all I wanted to do.
See, I knew. Because a good chunk of the movie, I'm watching it, right? And I'm like, is it worse than Black Devil Doll from Hell? I wasn't sure.
At first, no.
But there was a scene. Very ironically, it was near the end. It was the famous dead body on the street scene.
With all the police and the firemen?
And in that moment, I knew. In that moment.
Where they, like, literally cut between a Dutch angle, insanely, like, diarrhea-saturated shot of fucking policemen and firemen, and just, like, panning back and forth frantically for, like, I shit you not, it felt like 5 minutes long. It was like straight, like no cuts, just literally 5 minutes of just blurry diarrhea.
Oh, there were cuts. You know what they cut to? They cut to a impossible to see shot of a woman crying and a cop holding her back. And then they would cut back.
Yes. And
to the ambulance.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. This lasted, like, I shit you not, it felt like an eternity. I think it was like 5 minutes long.
And they kept doing it.
And you're just like
doing it.
That's the problem with this movie. You literally are screaming at the camera. You're like, just cut the shot. Just cut the shot. cut the shot.
Well, I didn't care if they cut the shot. I wanted them to end the fucking scene.
This movie ends like 5 times too, by the way.
Does it?
It's kind of.
Not really. We call that an ending?
What also ends in the stupidest way possible?
Well, the dude looks at the camera.
Yeah, and fucking like they thrillered us. They fucking fucking yellow eye thrillered us. Except it's like garbage and diarrhea asshole farts.
But in that moment, when I had to subject myself to that bullshit of the dead guy on the ground and the woman being held back by the cop and the cops and the ambulances for 5-10 minutes. In that moment, I knew.
I feel like this is going to be a rant. So let's just get the plot out of the way.
Get the fuck out of here.
No plot.
No.
There's no plot.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you fucking don't.
Sorry. My bad.
Plot?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
You know what the plot is?
No, I apologize.
Bitch.
I apologize. You're right.
A 40-year-old man.
Just a 40-year-old man dressed
in a fucking wig.
In fucking leather.
Picks up
girls and kills them. That's it.
You know what he does? Do you people want to know what he does? I can tell you what he does.
He gives them the drugs.
No!
Well, he gives one of them drugs.
No! You know what he has?
What?
He has a pallet.
I know.
You know those warehouse pallets?
It's a fucking mirror. Yeah, it's like a fucking... the drugs are stored in a mirror compact, by the way. But he has a pallet.
He has the drugs to one person because she has a drug addiction.
Yeah, that's true.
He has a fucking warehouse pallet.
Yeah, they love that pallet.
And
they love that pallet.
It's got handcuffs on it, okay? And you know what he does? He handcuffs 2 of them to this thing and kills them.
I guarantee when he was... Because the fucking editor is David DeFalco.
That's the guy.
Who also played the guy.
Under his fake name.
I guarantee he went into the booth and just like started stroking his, meat. He was just like cranking hog while editing this.
Crank that hog, boy.
He was fucking cranking hog when he saw that fucking pallet. He fucking... He was fucking
crack that hog, boy.
He was fucking cranking it while editing this fucking movie.
Get the fuck out of here. You know what they do though? Because they're clever.
Fuck you, David DeFalco.
No, because so he goes so he picks them up and kills them in his warehouse, right?
Yeah.
That's the movie. That's the fucking movie. There's 2 cops who do nothing.
No, and it goes nowhere because he doesn't even get caught at the end of the movie. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, there's bullshit ending. He doesn't get caught.
There's a bullshit, bamboozle ending that they try and subvert your expectations.
You know the funniest thing about that ending? Because they thriller you, right? He looks back at the camera. Here's what's funny. He spends the whole movie looking at the camera.
Yes.
He does it in the beginning of the movie.
I know. Every time he's acting, he accidentally looks at the camera. Like, I shit you. Like I said, he's probably just, as he's watching himself in this, he's like, oh, yeah, that wig looks great.
He's giving that fucking...
Oh, that leather. Oh, yeah. That leather
He's doing, the Vogue shots at the camera.
Well, he's, leaning against, this brick wall and, keeps,
squinting.
Trying... I'm not even going to say he does it. He attempts to smolder at the fucking camera, and it's this 40-year-old loser in fucking metal garb.
Oh,
and I'm just
my God.
I'm like, this is so fucking lame. This is if your stepdad decided to fucking try and make himself look cool. It's such a stepdad core, fucking...
Oh, my God.
I love, 80s metal music fucking movie.
Bro.
It's fucking ridiculous.
This movie is pathetic.
I hate all...
That's the plot, though.
Yes, he
women.
He just lures women to his house.
There's
and
one
kills them.
throwaway thing, because one of the times he picks up a woman and some guy at the bar accosts him and calls him a pussy.
Well, it's also... he also calls him the F slur, but it doesn't matter.
He calls him a word that rhymes with maggot.
Yes.
And then... And because he just can't let that go...
He kills that guy, too, with a chainsaw, and it's the most lame chainsaw fucking scene I've
You know what I love about that scene?
life.
Here's what I love about that scene, okay? Yeah. Because... So he picks up the woman, right? He picks up the woman, and then he takes her back.
Yes.
And he kills her by... We think he rips out her tongue, but he pulls like...
He pulls out a string. I think he pulled out her tongue ring, and I don't know how, but I think that killed her?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
There's no way.
Absolutely not. I call nonsense, but he kills her.
I love how the back said tortures, right? He tortures them, but he doesn't torture them. He like pets them.
There's one person. There were two people being tortured here.
He like pet.
Okay.
No, there's one. There's when you watch this movie, whoever's in the room with you is the only people being tortured.
The hundreds of idiots like us who watch this crap are the ones being tortured. Okay.
No wonder this movie doesn't even have a fucking cult following. It's not even good enough for that.
Fuck out of here. But no, he kills her.
No, it has a cult following. It's David DeFalco.
Yeah. He kills her.
Because he's cranking his hog in the fucking...
Crank that hog. Aroo! And fucking... He kills her by pulling a string out of her mouth.
Yeah.
And
I don't really understand
what slowly walks to a car.
Yeah.
And we see him slowly...
Put a sledgehammer in the car.
And then there's just undescript shots of a guy walking on a street. Mm-hmm. And then at one point, he is driving this car, and suddenly that guy is now indoors.
In, like, the guy's house.
In the same warehouse that the whole movie's filmed in.
But it's supposed to be, like...
outside.
This guy's house, but it's supposed to be outside, but it's really confusing.
Well, it's bullshit.
There is, like...
You're putting more thought into this than David DeFalco
I don't even think, like, he knew the definition of continuity.
No.
Like, he had no idea how to make a movie. Like, there's no craft
Our
here.
dude runs up to that guy, and in the most gentle... This is the most...
You know what's crazy?
Violent scene.
He, like, gently touches him with a sledgehammer, and then, like, show he has, like, blood on his...
You forgot when he pushes him over, and he gently nudges him with his foot, and it's supposed to be him, like, violently kicking him.
Yeah, but and he has, like, blood all over it. I'm like...
And then after
he's been, like, gently touching this
After
guy.
he touches him with a sledgehammer, he takes out a chainsaw.
Out of nowhere. There's literally no... Like, it just appears.
And you see 2 pixels of him slicing his stomach.
And I love how they shoot it between the guy's legs so you can barely see what's going on. Because they...
It looked like somebody laid, like a steak on the ground. Like just a raw steak.
I do love after every death scene, you can see them breathing.
Will, he is breathing harder than, like... me after running a fucking marathon, okay?
He's breathing harder than David DeFalco after his, like...
After cranking his hog.
After his 5th session of cranking and editing, he's breathing harder.
Breathing harder than my favorite is that near the end, in the stupid scene that killed me, of the fucking dipshit dead on the road, is there's a part where he shakes, like he's having a seizure, and it's just like, why is he shaking? He's dead.
Well, there's also, like, that he takes one of them back, and she's the one with the pendant, which, like, leads to the end. And he covers her with, like, a sheet, right? And he, like, wraps a fucking blankie around her and, like, puts string around her neck.
He tortures her.
And then, like, the Zack Schneider would get a hard-on from this scene.
Bro.
Like, he picks up the sledgehammer, it's all slow.
All of it is slow-mo.
It's, like, super slow-mo.
All of it is slow-mo.
And he slams her head. And she twitches, too. And I don't know why.
She twitches a lot.
And then she's just... Fucking the editing goes crazy because the frame pops out of the fucking thing and, like, starts spinning.
No, that's the guy on the road.
Oh, no, she, like... Doesn't it, like...
No, it does the fake blood down the screen.
Right. But, like...
And then it goes black.
You think he's gonna, like, kill her more because she's, like, twitching, but, like, that's it. She's dead. And I'm just like...
That's it?
What? The other one, he, like, pets a little bit, and he, like...
It's disgusting.
Gently hits her with a fucking sledgehammer in the stomach, and then hits her...
That scene was disgusting, by the way.
Hits her
I did not need to hear 5 minutes of, like... of this, okay? I did not need to hear that bullshit.
Sorry for the people listening with headphones.
We had to fucking deal with that bullshit, okay?
He, like, hits her gently with the fucking sledgehammer on the stomach, and fucking whapones him. Just, like, whapones her right on the fucking head. And, like, I love this scene. And I'm laughing because it's so ludicrously stupid that, like...
We were in physical pain watching this.
Like,
Okay.
it literally goes to like a white wasted scene from like GTA.
Every death
It's like, pew,
has some
like,
stupid effect, but my favorite is when the fucking drug dealer gets run over by the car at the end, and it's just a freeze frame of him dead on the street, and it's like a picture, and it just spins.
Oh, you mean like the pictures at the beginning of the movie where before the credits they just have pictures of a loser?
In front of like a tiger? Remember
Like,
that?
There's like glamour shots of our fucking guy. There's
Yeah.
like 3, and they just linger on him for like 30 seconds each.
Yes.
And it's way too long.
And then
it's excruciating. Some of the
Oh.
the way they linger on our heavy metal massacre guy, it's excruciating.
You thought that was excruciating? After that, it cuts to his room, and it slowly pans over all of his posters and this shirt hanging on the wall.
And like flashes.
And his axe and hatchets on the wall.
And
And they fucking give you epilepsy.
They fucking flashbang you a
Yeah.
bunch of times. And it pans around that room at least 4 times.
We see random bullshit shots of that room so many times. There's a part where
dude.
the second victim, he like drugs her by putting 2 pixels in her drink, and
I just love
she
how
wakes up, and it's just like it's in like the digital negative of just the same shots of the posters.
You know what's funny is it's like this definitely is like a midlife crisis movie, like
bro?
a midlife crisis self-masturbatory, because all the posters on the wall are like Grim Reapers and people on motorcycles and fucking
You know why, Will?
swastikas
Do you know why?
and shit.
Do you know why? It's Grim Reapers on motorcycles. Because he's cranking that hog.
He's like, oh yeah,
Aru-
oh yeah, awooga, awooga, oh yeah.
You gotta crank that hog, boy.
Oh my God.
Awooga. That's why. It's fucking Grim Reapers and screaming skulls and fucking
Swastikas
stupid
and
bullshit.
Just fucking stupid bullshit that would be in like an angsty teenager's room.
Not
And,
even
like,
that.
I love how like
oh my God.
one of the women that he brings over is even like, "Wow, this place is pretty creepy." And I was like, "No, it's not."
No, you know why
No,
she
it is
says that?
not.
Because he has 2 plastic skulls sitting on tables. Okay? I also...
This place is pretty creepy. Do you think they were supposed to be humans, like actual human skulls, like in the like the continuity of the movie?
Well, how about the fucking part when I don't even know why, when they're talking about how gruesome the kills are, the cops, one of them has a skull.
Yeah, for
And
no
it's like-
reason.
And they show the skull on camera
Remember
in close up, and you're like, that is a fucking toy.
Remember when they talked to the coroner and he's like,
love
"This
the
is the
coroner.
most gruesome thing I've ever seen in my
I
entire
love this
life."
guy. This is someone's grandpa.
I've never seen this kind of gore in my entire life, and David DeFalco's just like, yeah.
Well, I love that it's like a fucking bathroom of like an office that they filmed
And I
this
love how
in.
there's like a microscope with like a little chunk of like a
Gum.
of gum on the fucking.
And they're supposed to be looking at this, and it's like, what are you getting out of this? But somehow,
I just love how he's like-
the coroner looks at this piece of
He's
gum
like-
on a microscope, and he's like,
like,
this is so violent.
Oh my God! I've never seen anything like this. It's so violent. It's such a like a violent massacre. In my years on the force, I've never seen anything quite like this. And it's like, bro, and this is after the guy got chainsawed, and it's not even that violent.
Bro, that was the most violent scene ever. He gently kicked him.
And tapped him with a sledgehammer.
I also do love, because there's like, oh my God, there's also no attempt at like characters, right? It's like there's 2 roommates.
Oh, there's no arcs.
There's 2 roommates, okay? One of them has a drug problem, and that goes nowhere because our dude uses a tiny little vanity mirror that he stole from his ex-wife to fucking like, he stores his cocaine in there, and he just like shows it to her.
Yeah.
And
shows drugs.
And so that's how he lures her. But
And that's okay. So
her sober roommate, gives her a little bat pendant.
Let's get to
And our dude
He gives her the bat pendant.
I also love you pointed this out because before this scene, right? They get dressed up to go out to the club.
Yeah, they're going to the metal club.
And our guy,
Okay,
you see a horrendous series of god-awful filter shots of him putting on his clothes.
Again, another self-masturbatory. And he's wearing, like, these leather pants with crosses all over them.
And then I do love, because you pointed this out, I don't know why you bothered. The next scene...
It's just one of those things you notice, and, like, this...
You know why.
I'm not a filmmaker, but I know how this shit works.
But you know why they do this.
Like, your brain notices this.
Oh,
shit.
no.
Yeah.
You have to have a brain to notice. When it cuts to him in the club, he is wearing a completely different outfit that we just spent
100%.
That we just spent 5 fucking minutes watching him put on. You know why? Because they just shot that footage.
Oh yeah, they didn't even fucking care.
They didn't care where they inserted it. They're just like, I don't care. I'm cranking my hog. I don't fucking care.
He's like, I just look good in this fucking leather thing, and I like how I look. I'm a pretty little heavy metal princess, okay?
That's it.
I look so great in this, and I don't care.
He looks so great. It had to be shot through a bajillion filters, okay?
It had to be shot through a bajillion filters and, like, linger on him for way too long.
But he picks her up, and when he kills her, he takes her pendant, and through the movie he has these meetings with this drug dealer who is apparently supposed to be young, but he looks like a fucking 50-year-old, and he gives him the pendant.
Yes.
And he's like, oh, this is cool. And so the drug dealer puts it on, and then at one point he meets with the other roommate, the live one,
right,
and she sees the pendant. And so she goes to her bedroom, which is just a mattress on a floor. And I do love that in this scene of her, it's supposed to be like her apartment.
Right.
They have the office ceiling tiles where it's like the fucking cardboard.
There's no part of this apartment that looks like a house where someone would live.
Because it's like the cardboard squares
literally
that you just lift up if you have to like look at the walls and stuff and like the ceiling operation.
Yes.
It's those that you see in offices. That's supposed to be their apartment. And yeah, her bedroom is just a fucking mattress on a goddamn floor.
There's nothing. It's just fucking nothing.
And she sees that. She calls the cops and is like, hey, you guys need to get over here as soon as possible. And she tries to stall him by being like, ooh, let's fuck. And so he's going for it. And this is the most unrealistic part of this stupid-ass movie.
Yes.
Is he's like going for it. And she's like, hold on, not so fast. I want to take it slow.
And he smiles.
And then next shot,
hard cuts to him outside
storming out the door
upset, like a little baby, and he's like, "No, whatever, I'm getting out of here." And then so she's already called the cops, right? And so they're on their way. And
they're taking their sweet fucking time.
In the worst editing possible, he just walks away. And I guess she gets in her car
to drive somewhere,
to like chase him down.
Because the cops start chasing him.
Well, the cops start chasing him out of nowhere. I guess they see him, but it's so dark you can't see fucking shit.
No, you can't see a goddamn thing.
And they're chasing him through, and then like she hits him somehow.
She hits him and kills him, and then we get the worst scene I've ever seen in my life.
The scene that broke you.
And they pin all the murders.
They pin every single murder on our guy Ace.
And then we get another unbearable scene of people in a bar. And our dude...
dude. This scene, like...
Our dude just walks up to her.
Like, this is where... Like, the movie... Like, you could end it at any time, and it just tortures you. It's like, it just sits you down and is like, no, bitch, you're gonna watch, like,
watch it, yeah.
5 more minutes of, like, nondescript talking in a bar, and our dude leaning against a wall.
No. You know what you see? You see a horrific shot
of his
through
feet?
Purple fucking filters of his feet.
And he's just tapping his toes.
That's it.
He's tapping his little tootsies, and it's...
You know,
And it's like the
Yeah.
as you just tapping his feet and fucking just like diddling his toes and just kicking his feet.
And then he walks up to them, says like 2 words that you don't hear, and presumably allures her. Allures the last roommate, and as they're walking away, he looks at the camera for the 50 billionth time in the movie, and then they end it.
Yeah, they fucking thrillered us.
Oh my god, what else, bro?
Okay, let's see.
What else was there?
We went through the murders. Did we go through every murder? Like, even so we went through the one where she gets hit gently with the sledgehammer
Yes.
and wasted. We went through the one where she gets the string pulled through her mouth for some reason and dies.
We got the chainsaw guy.
We got the chainsaw guy. We got the one covered with the cloth, and she gets knocked over and then just twitches and dies, I guess.
I do also love about the chainsaw guy. They said that they were like, they had to pick him up in 7 body bags. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Go fuck yourself.
Just shut the fuck up, bro.
Shut the fuck up. You're not that cool. Like
7 body bags.
Oh my god.
They laid a raw steak on the ground. That's what it looked like. It's supposed to be like his guts or something. It looked like a fucking steak. Jesus Christ.
I wish. So we also. I should mention the interrogation scene by the guy they like captured.
That went nowhere.
Well, I know, but like the interrogation room itself is just a wall in the warehouse.
It's a wall and a bar stool.
They put him on a bar stool against a brick wall.
Why did they interrogate this guy? Because he was a different drug dealer?
Yeah, and I love the scene. Okay, the first drug deal scene. It's like, it's filmed like diarrhea, and it's... And
it's the whole movie.
I just love how, okay, our guy, our Heavy Metal Massacre, just awkwardly stands there, right? Doesn't say a single fucking word to this goddamn drug dealer. And
this is how it goes.
The drug dealer hands him a paper bag. And then Heavy Metal Massacre takes it and slowly unrolls.
Here's what I do love, okay? Here's what I love, okay? He gives him a, like, paper bag, like the kind you get at a liquor store, right?
Yeah, so, like...
He gives him a paper bag, and then presumably inside the most fucking conspicuous paper bag on the planet, he has a baggie with cocaine.
And he, like,
so our dude spends 2 fucking minutes just literally... with the bag, and you're like...
crinkling the bag.
Here we go on.
Right,
we get on with it.
Come on, please.
And then he, like, rips it open. And then you see a shot of powdered sugar on his fingy, and he like seductively like licks it, and is like, "That's good stuff." And then spends another 2 minutes putting it back in the fucking baggie. This is every scene in the movie.
Do you think that David DeFalco tributed to this movie a lot? Like, maybe he fucked up the editing controls because he was distributing to himself too much.
He was cracking that hog?
So, like, the fucking...
What editing controls? What editing?
Well, like, with the wipes and the weird fucking camera, transitions.
I think he has fucking untreated ADHD, okay? That's what he has. He has untreated fucking ADHD, and he's just sitting there and is like, this scene has gone on too fucking long. What filter haven't I used yet? Purple, fuck it.
Here we got salt and pepper static. We got purple. We got kaleidoscope.
One of my favorites was.
We got the curtain blood thing.
What about the drunken glasses? There's that one. What about the fucking one of my favorites was he has a bedpost.
Yeah,
and it's got a tiny little baby skull on top of it. And there's a shot of
like the shadow wipe with the fucking...
No, that one was god awful. I'm talking about when it pans to the fucking bedpost with the baby skull on top of it, and then it like fucking clones that shot like 100 times. Do you remember that?
It's like...
It's fucking deranged.
It's like those memes where they like some guy says something and they multiply it by a million. But they do that.
The screen just goes.
It looks like a tech demo. Like, I don't even know what.
The whole movie looks like a tech demo. Okay? It's like a tech demo for whatever editing software.
This movie is a tech demo.
It's like, look at all these filters we have.
A trial run. You're just like, fuck it, we're gonna use all of them.
Or the fucking... Oh my god, I love... Because the whole... I love when it's... There's a day for night...
I forgot about the bedpost multiplier.
Yeah, because it was fucking stupid. How about the day for night?
No reason.
Remember the day for night?
The day for night thunderstorm. The thunderstorm where they just flash white at you.
They just flash white on the fucking filter and like...
Which is funny because it's the same shot they had used previously, but they just made the filter darker on
And they flashed white for thunder.
It's so stupid.
Bro.
I fucking hate this movie so much.
That one when it goes like fucking wipe negative is like brain rot because it's the same shots
so
of them panning across the room
Yeah.
a billion times while fucking plays and they're just like, okay, we have the same shots. What do we do?
Well, they just
got it.
Well, they just flashbang you. Like they just like it's just. They just fucking flashbang you a couple times. This ping ping.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
I fucking.
There's a scene. Okay. Two things. Okay. The opening credits of Black Devil All from Hell. I remember it was like 10 minutes long.
Right.
And it was like the fucking. Oh
yeah, right.
Some fucking Casio keyboard.
Yeah.
Just Chester Turner plopping his hog on the Casio keyboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's and it was that, and there's the iconic
the
dance club scene.
The dance club scene
where she goes to the club because she's
see the
desperate.
guy, the one guy.
She's desperate for hog.
She needs it. She needs.
And there's like 1 minute straight of just this guy just like holding his drink and just like bobbing his head and staring at her. And then without a word, they get up and they go dancing. And they play the fucking brown.
And he claps and snaps. And claps.
The whole dance is like 4 minutes of him gyrating his hip, his pee-pee at the camera, and he claps his hands and snaps his fingers, and he has
above his head,
and the look on his face. He has the most bored, out of my fucking skull look on his face of like.
Well, I love that scene too because there's like they're not in beat with the music that's playing in the movie, so I guarantee a different song was playing when they.
There's also random shots of a couple like straight up almost fucking on the dance floor.
Now take that scene.
That's the whole movie.
That's this whole movie. That is Heavy Metal Massacre.
It's that opening credits and that dance scene. That's this fucking movie.
That's for an hour and 20 minutes.
This is bullshit. This is longer than Black Devil Doll from Hell. There's less content. There's nothing. There's fucking nothing here.
This fucking movie sucks. This movie sucks.
This is an all-timer.
That being said, go watch it and see if you can get through it.
Yeah, listen. You should have watched this earlier when I yelled at you to watch it an hour or however long ago I yelled at you to do that.
It was like 40 minutes ago.
Okay? 40 minutes ago when I yelled at you to watch it, you should have watched it.
Yeah.
But if you haven't, watch it.
Go watch Heavy Metal Massacre.
Experience the pain.
Shitty to pretty. I can't believe it.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's
a 4. No,
it's a 1.
This is
I can't
easiest.
I cannot believe that we're giving another 1. I know we have a lot more movies to watch, and there will be more ones.
No, for this year, I don't think
not
anything.
for this year, but I'm saying, like of all time, of all the movies we haven't watched, I guarantee there's going to be worse.
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably.
But we said that about Black Devil Doll from Hell, and I didn't think there could be worse than that. And
it's deceiving.
It is deceiving.
Because you think about it. Heavy metal movie, right?
Oh, yeah. And it's like our aesthetic, right?
And they make it sound...
I fucking love heavy metal
and
music.
they make it sound like a slasher.
Yeah.
So you're like, lit.
You're like, cool. At least it'll have like something redeemable, right?
But it makes you think of better movies. Like like Trick or Treat or Summer Party Massacre 2.
Slashers, let's be honest, some of them are pretty low effort, but like they're good.
Entertaining.
At least they have like good kills and stuff like that. Yeah, they're entertaining.
They're fun.
Like, because you don't have to really try in a slasher because it's just about a guy killing people. But this didn't even do that right.
Because he kills 4 people.
Yes, in the lamest way possible.
And 2 of them he just bops gently.
And it just flashbangs.
One of them he pulls a string out of their mouth. And the other one he chainsaws them and they lay a raw steak on the ground. Thanks.
My God, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I love that guy because he's like
20 years.
He's like smoking too.
My 20 years on the force.
I've been on the force for so long. I haven't seen anything this brutal in my life. It's like, when they picked him up, he was in 7 body bags. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Go fuck yourself.
Go back to the fucking nursing home, uncle. Get the fuck out of here.
David DeFalco.
Oh.
And Richie D. The editor. David DeFalco like directed, edited, did like a bunch of.
Well, there's a mystery with this movie. Okay?
Yeah.
Because
this is the last thing I'll say about it because there is a weird thing going on because David DeFalco is not the director in the movie, right? Like it says directed by Bobby. What was his fucking name? Bobby Young. Bobby Young, right? So you're like, okay, Bobby Young, and then it says a David DeFalco film.
In the beginning, it says a David DeFalco film.
So you're like, okay, so is the movie by David DeFalco or is it Bobby Young? But they got you. They bamboozled you because Bobby Young is David DeFalco.
Bobby Young is a pseudonym that is apparent. I'm pretty sure has only been used in this one bullshit ass movie, and so according to this. It is directed by our lead, Heavy Metal Massacre.
Yes.
On IMDb, it says the movie is directed by 2 big brains.
Yes, David DeFalco and... No.
On IMDb, it says Steven DeFalco, who has a bajillion credits, too.
Yes.
And some guy named Ron. Does it really matter which of these 3 morons directed this?
Here's what I want to say to David DeFalco, because he's... kind of the brainchild.
Oh, he's the brainchild.
I don't usually say this about people, okay? I think that whoever had a hand in making this movie, every single one of them, maybe except for some of the actors, because they don't deserve this.
No, listen,
everyone who produced this movie, acted in it.
The creative minds.
Yeah, the creative minds, because actors, whatever, were given a job, I get it. Everyone that creatively made this movie needs to be drawn in court.
Yes.
Like slowly as the scenes take to cut away from the next scene.
I made a joke. This is the kind of bullshit they would use to torture people at Guantanamo, okay?
Yeah, it is
bullshit movie.
It is it's one of those movies that you torture your friends.
It's an endurance test.
Yeah. It is literally like a how long can you last movie.
Before you
literally have to turn it off.
Are screaming to turn it off.
No one should I think you should watch it and see how far you can get. But no one should enjoy this movie. And if you do, I really, really question your sanity. I legitimately, if anyone is like, this is a pretty good movie, I would not trust you with my life.
No. If you think this is a good movie, you probably drink your own piss.
Most likely. Okay. Most likely, yeah.
You probably eat your shit, drink your piss.
And you probably print out pictures of yourself and tribute yourself to your own pictures.
You stand in front of the mirror and crank your hog.
You look at yourself and you just crank it.
Yeah, you probably see your kids once a year.
You're like, what's the main lead from American Psycho? Patrick.
Oh yeah, Patrick Bateman.
Patrick Bateman. You literally are the living embodiment of Patrick Bateman.
Yeah, or you're just staring at yourself in the mirror having sex.
Yeah,
this is. Oh my god.
It's kind of crazy because American Psycho is Heavy Metal Massacre if it was a million cajillion times better.
Yes.
It's
not-
like
Except this is like accidental.
this is slop.
No, this is
This is actual slop.
yeah. This is not.
This is like belongs in a trough. This is slop.
Yes, this is not. We kept saying this. This is the only way this counts as a movie is because it's over. It's almost half an hour long, hour and a half long.
The length is the only reason it's a movie.
Because there is maybe like 30 minutes of content in this.
If that. Even that's a stretch.
They padded this out to an hour and a half. That is the only reason it counts as a movie, because in every other way,
It is not a movie.
this ain't a movie.
I think I'm done talking about Heavy Metal Massacre.
But you guys should be happy. You got an absolute fucking.
If you're still here and you haven't gone to torture yourself and watch Heavy Metal Massacre, thank you so much for listening to the end of the episode. Really appreciate it. Like I said, get those recommendations in.
Yes.
Go check out Corpus Earthling. Their link will be in the description.
Got their new EP.
Got their new EP. Go check it out. Listen, if you if you appreciate music, don't watch this movie. If you appreciate music, go listen to Corpus Earthling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you need to do.
You'll be better off like trying to fart in sync with music.
Yes.
Than
that would sound better than
yes.
the lead score.
Having said that,
some of the soundtrack is okay, but
having said that, you should still watch this movie.
Yeah, go watch this movie and see how long you can get. I literally, if you are listening to this and you go to our YouTube, comment how long you lasted. Please. I really want to know.
Before you wanted to end it all.
Please, comment how long you lasted. Because we got through all of it, but I want to see if people got through all of it or if they didn't even make it that far. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate you guys. We love you, and we wish you the best. Hope you're having a happy holidays, for they mostly come out at night. This has been Will.
This has been Alex.
And we'll talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye. Slop. This is fucking slop.
Wasted.